Yeah, why is it when you go into the bathroom, you push the door open, but when you come out, and you know there's plenty of people I've seen who don't go in the bathroom and don't wash their hands. I mean, they'll come right out the stall. The bathroom will be smelling. They'll come out the stall. They won't wash their hands, and there's a door handle that you have to touch to open the door to go out. Does that make sense?
Okay.
You push in and you pull out.
You won't touch the door.
What's that again?
You don't touch door handles in the bathroom yourself?
No, I don't. You do?
No, I go on with one of my kids and let them open the door.
Oh, no. What I do is, before I go in the bathroom, and if I push in and I know it's a pull out, then what I do is I'll go either have a napkin in my pocket, or I'll make sure I pick a napkin, and then on the way out, then I'll pull it with a napkin and then throw the napkin away, or even get some paper towel if possible. If not, I got to use my foot. I got to use the bottom of my pants. Yeah. Yeah, I can't be touching that bathroom doors.
I mean, you just proved the point. A lot of people have this, and it seems like you have some of the traits. How about when you open a regular door somewhere? Just a door at your office or at the bank, or you got to go to open a closet. Well, how do you work that?
Well, I carry sanitizer. I have sanitizer in the car, and I'll use that. And just like when you go to a drive-in, you go to a drive-in bank, and you have that little component they give you. Well, I use the component, do my bank stuff, put it in there, put it through the tube. They give me my money, whatever. They shoot at the tube. After I get my money out, then I have my sanitizer and wipe down my hands.
Yeah, but, I mean, you get your money out, and you have to take it out when you buy stuff. That's just as dirty as a doorknob. What are we talking about here?
Well, you're kind of right, but when I go in the car, I'll wash my hands.
When you touch money, like
right,
or anything.
Right, and then I'll also wipe down my steering wheel.
Wow. Well, I mean, it's a legitimate issue here, and you definitely do have the trade. So, but I am almost like you, but not to that extent, because I realized long ago that you need certain germs, certain strain of germs in your system, just to build up the resistance for different things. If you keep totally clean and in a bubble, you become just that, a person in a bubble, and you will get more colds from washing your hands with that sanitizer, because you're germ-free, and then you go into an environment with all these germs, and their body doesn't even know what that germ is.
Well, let me tell you something. We get tons and tons of germs from the food we eat at restaurants.
Yeah, that too.
All right.
Your body is resilient, and it builds up the antibodies, and when you don't ever have that germ hit you, that's when you probably have a lot of colds and stuff, right?
No, actually I don't. This year I've had some colds, but I would say prior to that, I'm always taking about 3 or 4 vitamin C tablets a day, and prior to this year, I probably had maybe 2 bad colds in the last 7 years.
Well, maybe you're right, but I do know, because they had on Dr. Ozzy.
Right.
One time, and he said the hand sanitizer, although it'll, sterilize whatever's on your hands, your resistance for germs and stuff is lessened because your body isn't used to it. And so you've never built up it's kind of like people who get bit by snakes.
Right.
And handle snakes, and next thing you know, 10 years later, they have a resistance to snake venom, and snake can bite them and it won't bother them.
Yeah, I don't know if your mic's working now, but I hear you a lot better.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's what's going on with that. Amazing though. You are right in the Howie Mandel setup, because that's some of his issues. He doesn't shake hands. He doesn't walk in hotels on the carpet. He won't open doors. Well,
I mean, some of that's a little bit fanatical, but I've seen people pick their nose. I mean, you see it all the time. Pick their nose, stick their fingers up there, and kind of look and see what came out, especially going into the bathroom, not washing your hands after coming from a stall. What are you guys, crazy or something? So you got to have, I guess, a little bit of that in you.
Most people are actually animals in the most part, because they'll do all kinds of stuff.
Right.
I know a couple of characters that did even worse than that. Hold on, James.